Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, the Eaton Squad. My name is Addie. So in today's video is the latest travel updates to the Philippines from September 1st until September 7th of 2021. Details coming right up. So for the period of September 1st until September 7th of 2021, these are the following guidelines or the protocols to the Philippines. Let's start with the travel ban countries to the Philippines. Unfortunately, the travel ban, specifically the 10 countries that were put on travel ban to the Philippines, is extended until September 5th of 2021. So it should have ended last August 31st of 2021. But the IATF has approved, or President Rodrigo Duterte has approved the recommendation of the IATF to extend the travel ban to the 10 countries. These are the following countries that are currently on travel ban to the Philippines: India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, United Arab Emirates, Oman, Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia. So these countries are still barred to the Philippines from September 1st until September the 5th. The only travelers who are allowed to enter coming from the barred countries are those who will be on the special flights or any government repatriation program. You can also enter if you are just merely transiting on these 10 barred countries. Outside of that, any traveler coming from these 10 countries, including Filipino citizens, are barred to enter to the Philippines until September 5th of 2021. Next up is travel cap. The travel cap to the Philippines is 2,000 passengers a day. This is in NAIA 1, NAIA 2, and NAIA 3. For Clark International Airport is 1,500 passengers per day. For Mactan Cebu International Airport, it's 300 passengers per day. There's still no any announcement if travel cap will be lifted very soon, but this is the update from September 1st until September 7th for travel cap. Manila area is put under MECQ or Modified Enhanced Community Quarantine. This is a bit looser quarantine classification, but still heightened restrictions are imposed. International flights will not be affected on these quarantine classifications, but domestic flights will be, because only essential travels are allowed to travel within the Philippines by air, by sea, or by land. Also, there is a new requirement for all arriving international passengers to the Philippines. This is the One Health Pass. This is now mandatory, and this is required to all travelers flying to the Philippines starting September 1 of 2021. We actually made a video on that, on the steps on how to register, and we also made a video on the details of this new implementation of this specific registration. So if you are one of those travelers flying to the Philippines from September 1st onwards, make sure that you have registered with One Health Pass. When it comes to quarantine protocols, there's really not much change on it. If you guys are coming from the country that is not part of the green lane or green list countries, you will undergo a 10-day mandatory quarantine. And if you are coming from the green lane countries, your quarantine will only be 7 days. So the passengers who are allowed to enter the Philippines, or what we so-called permitted travelers to the Philippines, are Filipino citizens, whether you are a dual citizen or still a Filipino citizen, who are permanent residents of a specific country. Also, former Filipinos, these are Filipinos who went abroad and have naturalized but did not apply for dual citizenship. You are still allowed to enter the Philippines during this duration, September 1st to September 7th. Also, foreign nationals who are permitted to enter are those with 9A visa, SRRV visa, and 13A visa. Unfortunately, foreign tourists, this is still suspended until further notice. But we should get another update after September 7th if this will change. So what I noticed is the Philippine government will give updates every 2 weeks. Now they are giving travel guidelines and protocols and updates traveling to the Philippines every week. So I am not sure if that's a good sign or a bad sign, but we will see what will be the new guidelines, protocols, and restrictions after September 7th. So this is so far the latest travel updates to the Philippines from September 1st until September 7th. I know some will say that I am just repeating the updates from the previous videos that I have, but I really have no choice but to update you guys whenever the Philippine government has posted a new guideline or new protocols traveling to the Philippines this time. And for this period, this is for September 1 until the 7th of 2021. So whether it's good news or bad news, I will let you guys know what's the latest travel to the Philippines during the time of the pandemic. So if you have any flight scheduled to the Philippines from today going forward, make sure that you have registered for an ECIF QR code. This is for your swab testing, as well as the One Health Pass, which is the new registration to all arriving international passengers to the Philippines. Also, make sure that you have pre-booked a hotel, whether this is for 10 days or for 7 days, because this is required upon check-in at the airline, and you may be denied to board the aircraft if you don't have the following: your ECIF, your QR code, the paperwork that you need, and able to fly or enter the Philippines. So make sure that before you head to the airport, you have everything on hand. That way, your flight will be smooth. And when you get to the Philippines, your process will also be smooth. This is our quick update. Thank you so much for watching. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family whom you know that can use this video as reference. If you are new to our channel, welcome. We do travel updates. And if you're not a subscriber yet, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will be notified on updates like this. And to our subscribers and new subscribers, thank you so much for the continued support and trust to our channel, the Eaton Squad. I hope to see you guys on our next travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone. Bye.